Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the third grade concept of perimeter. This is standard 3.7b in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 11 of the 2025 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a rectangular birthday card. The card has a length of 9 inches and a width of 6 inches. We need to find the perimeter. Now, we can solve this without a picture, but we do have this graphing feature, so I'm actually going to put the lines back on here. What I want to do is I want to use what we have here, and we're going to draw a rectangle, and it is going to be 9 inches wide. So let's draw this. So I'm going to put a dot right here. And we're going to use each of these little boxes. That's going to represent 1 inch. Okay, so 9 inches long, 6 inches wide. So let's make it go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's going to be my 9 inches of length, and the width is 6 inches. So we're going to make it go down 6 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once we have that, when you make them go over 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, there's my length of 9. All right, so those are kind of the four corners. And then let's just connect these points here. Let's make sure we get them all in the correct spots. All right. So we have our rectangle here, and we're going to make this a length of 9 inches. And we're going to make this a width of 6 inches. Now, the reason I wanted to do this is because a lot of times we will, in third grade, we will talk about perimeter, and we'll also talk about area, and they are not equal. And so the hard part is to figure out which one is which. Okay? So the perimeter is the outside. And so when I'm thinking of perimeter, I always think of this word rim that lives in the middle of perimeter. I think of a basketball hoop, right? So if you have a basketball hoop, right, and you're trying to shoot it in the hoop, sometimes we'll call the hoop the rim. Right, so there's the net, there's the hoop. This metal, usually it's orange, that metal circle that the basketball has to go through is called the rim. And it's got nothing on the inside because the basketball has to go through it. It's just a circle, but it's just the outside of the circle. So just like the basketball rim has just the outside and nothing on the inside, the perimeter is looking at the outside of a shape. And so the perimeter equals the outside. The area equals the inside, the space inside. So if the top part is 9 inches, we're looking at the outside then. We can also say the bottom is 9 inches. And if the right side is 6 inches, we can say the left side is 6 inches because the opposite sides are equal. So our perimeter, we're just going to take these four sides and we're going to add them up. So let's add them up in chunks. 9 and 6 make 15. 9 and 6 make 15, so 15 and 15 make 30. So that's going to be our perimeter. Now, if we get confused and we don't know whether it's outside or inside, we could, if we wanted to, find the area. Since it is a rectangle, sometimes they might ask us to find the area. That would be, right, 6 rows of 9. And guess what? That's also an answer choice. Now, it's not inches. The area is actually inches squared or square inches. But if we get confused, we also might choose 54, but that's not what we're looking for. And if we don't draw a picture, we might just think, oh, well, 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6 makes 15. Also an answer choice. So if we're not sure what we're doing, there are some ways to get some of these incorrect answers. But we know that the perimeter is all four sides of a rectangle. You need to double the length, double the width. That's 15 and 15. And so that makes 30. So that is going to be our answer, B, 30 inches.